Wait, don't be stupid.
I thought she was gonna push him in and take her clothes off. Like, oh my god, Captain Swan! Ah! This is not what I signed up for.
Bam! Henry's author.
A sex chamber? Like, who knows what it is?
Crossbow.
Don't touch me. Welcome to Storybook, bitch. Guys, this is not what I signed up for. This is not what I signed up for. What is air? What is life? What is everything? I think we all need to just take like 2 fucking seconds to just breathe and just calm the fuck down. Let's all just calm down and just calm down. Just calm down. We need to calm ourselves. I think we all need to calm ourselves. Okay. Honestly, every single moment, Jossyl moment that I've ever had, in the past 3 seasons that we've done this, I don't think, Jake, why aren't you beside me right now so I can punch you in the face?
I was thinking the same thing.
I want to punch someone so bad. I just want to punch someone. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Honestly, just right off the bat, this was hands down one of the best episodes. It killed me, but it was one of the best episodes ever in all of Once Upon a Time history, in my opinion.
I actually thought that too.
Yeah, so I think we have it for different reasons, but domestic Captain Swan, Captain Charming, sensitive Hook, and then for a split second badass Hook at the end, which killed me. And then it was everything. The only thing that was missing was sex, but
I have some comments on that later, but
okay, I know what we all want to talk about right now, but we have to talk about the rest of the episode, to be fair. Okay, so Jake, I'm just gonna start talking. So right off the bat, Captain Swan bedroom eyes, when Charming was making that toast, Hook and Emma were sexing each other with their eyes. Do you know how many times they looked at each other and smiled? I know what I'm gonna do in the bedroom later, or let's go to our sex chamber. That was so what was going on during the entire speech. Anyway, okay. Charming, why are you savage? Why is Charming so rude to Hook? It makes no sense. I don't know. I just felt so bad for Hook. And just the whole... Okay, I'm going to save Captain Charming until the end. Snow and Regina girl talk. I actually really like that.
I have a comment about that too, once you're done.
About Captain Charming
or
Snow and Regina? I mean, Snow and Regina. So I like how Snow and Regina are each other's best girlfriends. There's always
isn't that strange when you think about it?
What?
Isn't that strange when you think about it? They were
strange. That's why
bitter enemies before.
I know, but that's why I like it. It's Snow wakes up and then she just goes and gets her cup of tea with Regina and they talk about boys, and then she talks about kissing Charming's brother and how Regina was kissing Robin.
Oh my god, okay.
So
I have to say. And then it's so funny when Regina was talking to Snow, and Snow was telling her oh, that was such a bad idea. How could you bring Robin instead of real Robin, right? Hashtag not my Robin. And and then Regina's no, he was miserable. Robin's in the other room. He's actually I wasn't miserable. You just bribed me with sex, so that's why I'm here. You know what I mean?
I know Robin's I thought we were gonna hook up. That's the only reason I went to
I was
the
doing
wardrobe.
all right. I was having a bad day, but I wasn't miserable. God, don't put words in my mouth.
Okay. When Hook the ring. Is this real life? Guys, did we actually get this? Did we actually get an episode where Hook went to Archie to talk about how he's stressed because he needs Charming's approval to ask for Emma's hand in marriage? That was an actual scene. He whips out his ring. Where did he buy that ring? Who helped him find that ring? Who fucking knows? That's a whole other fan fiction I want to read. But just, can we appreciate how we have that scene? That the writers are so loyal to us and they just know that, like, it wasn't, I honestly thought that if it was going to be a Captain Swan proposal, that it was going to be just out of nowhere. And it was just like Hook was just going to propose, or Emma was going to propose, or something crazy like that. I mean, maybe Emma's going to propose and beat Hook to it. Who knows? But I just feel like the fact that we got to see Hook debate on how to ask for David's hand, and the fact that he saw the ring, and the fact that, it's so fucking perfect. Okay, also, Rumple, he's just like makes the episode just like a sprinkle of Rumple in every episode, makes it so good. Like that, like very sentimental moment at the end where he's like, maybe one day we'll all be reunited with our sons. Like, Rumple.
Yeah, a little like tender Rumple. You don't normally see that.
So cute. Okay, Captain Swan. The Captain Swan, like, when Hook was trying to distract Emma, like, why was she so fucking adorable? Like, why were they just like the cutest couple in the entire world? Like, oh my god, like, we're gonna go boating, but we forgot our life jackets. That's because you told us about boat safety, babe. Like,
this is probably, I think this is like the first one where like Emma really takes like a back seat and is just kind of like the girlfriend.
Yeah. Like, she's actually just like the girlfriend in this episode, which is funny, but And where he's like, he's like, I just wanted to kiss you. He's such a bad liar, and it's so adorable. And then, like, he was just like gonna go and kiss her to distract her. It's just like,
I pictured
so
so like he's there to like distract Emma for trying to sneak into Emma's house, right? Which I kind of thought was strange to begin with. You're sneaking into your own daughter's house, like, come on, like, just like ask her for what you want. But like, I don't know. I just like, they started like making out, and then I'm picturing like Charming coming back like, hey, I got it. That's awkward. You know what I mean?
No, well, Charming like had all this stuff, and he like saw them together, and Charming was like he's like, keep going, man.
It's like, you go, dude.
Yeah, like, and when Hook came out after, Charming was like, he's like, good job there.
It's such an interesting dynamic because like he is like the father of like the girl that he wants to marry, but they're also like close to the same age. Like, not obviously real in terms of like lore, but you know what I mean? They're in terms of like where they are in Storybrooke, they're like the same age. They're both adults. And it's just so funny how he's like kind of trying, like when Hook was like I'm jumping ahead, but like Hook was like joking of Charming and stuff, like trying to make him laugh.
He's like, this turns us into raccoons. It's gonna be hard to drive that truck.
Yeah.
And Charming, no, Hook, no.
It's like, is he intimidated by him or just trying to win him over? I can't tell.
Also, when he just like handcuffs Hook, and Hook's like, oh, fucking this shit again. Hook's been handcuffed like a million times in this show.
That's why I think he got out of it, and he didn't even question it, because he just always like gets out of handcuffs somehow.
Oh, maybe because Beanstalk episode, first Captain Swan episode, he was handcuffed, and then he was handcuffed to the hospital bed, and I feel like he was handcuffed like. Oh, and then he was handcuffed in New York to the tree or something. And then he was handcuffed again. Hook's like, Jesus. Like, also, side note, little James is so cute. No?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, totally. Like,
little James.
Whoever got to cast him, he was good. Actually, a lot of the show is kind of like run by like this one-off characters. In this episode. And
okay, Pleasure Island was like hella creepy.
Yeah, I love that like aesthetic.
It was cool, but it was really, really creepy. Okay. Oh, and then just the scene where Hook asks for David's permission. The fact that he's like, well, the only way to protect your family is to like let it grow.
That was pretty smooth. That was a pretty smooth move.
That means you want to have babies. He wants to put it in Emma.
Oh, I didn't even make that connection. I thought that was like a sneaky way of saying you want to propose to his daughter.
No, that's his way of being like, I want to put babies in Emma's belly. Like, that's what he means. Hook doesn't have a kid. I just realized that. Hook does not have a kid. Oh, Hook wants babies. Hook's getting like baby fever. But okay, just like, and that whole scene, and then like where Hook was so nervous, and he was just like, well, like I was kind of wondering if, and then Charming's just like, yeah, man, of course you could have my daughter's hand in marriage, and it's like, really,
like, you're so cool. Like, you're a pirate, man. Of course you do. You're like 200 years old. That's not weird to me. You might be a little old for her. Actually, that could have been a total joke there.
Oh, and he's like, you're like a little old-fashioned. And he's like, well, I am 200 years old. They're like so cute. They're like, okay, honestly, Hook is my dream man. Like, I just want to marry Hook. Sorry, Jake, but but this is not new information. I just like need Hook so bad. Everything about him and how he's like trying to do the right thing. And oh, did you notice when like that scene where he was gonna kill that guy where they were in the prison, and then Charming just like went up against Hook and was gonna like hit like stab him? Hook was literally like just like not even flinching. Like he just like is so badass. And also, Josh Dallas, what did you think of his acting?
Oh, well, I was talking to you about this before. I kind of feel like this. I feel this way about every character once upon a time, but whenever, especially Josh Dallas, whenever they're acting, I don't really get invested into the characters. I just kind of see those actors acting. I can tell when Josh Dallas is acting, but it's still good though. Like to see him get all aggressive and stuff with like the dude that killed his dad, and even though it wasn't him.
Also, like, okay, that end scene when Hook was walking back to the house, I was like, oh shit, there's like 2 minutes left in the episode, like, or 2-3 minutes left in the episode. Are we gonna get the proposal scene now? I was so ready for that. And then fucking August came up on his bike, and the minute August came up and was like, oh, like, Hook, I have these pages, I already knew. I was like, fucking hell. Like, I know some shit's gonna go down. Like, I knew something was gonna happen. And then, like, whoever called it, like, I know, like, a bunch of you called it on Twitter that Hook was gonna kill Charming's dad.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that, so you must have read it somewhere.
Well done. Well done. It's like the perfect fucking twist. I don't know how, like, I mean, it's shitty, but I can really see Emma just being like, you know, like, that was then, like, that's not you now. Like, I feel that, like, they can't hold that against Hook because of, like, all the people Regina has killed. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, it sucks because, like, it hits close to home. Like, it's Charming's dad. And, like, Charming may now be like, fuck you. But, like, they forgave Regina after killing, like, billions and billions of people. Also, that scene where Robin's like, she's like, you need to stop killing people. And he's like, well, like, look who's talking. Like, what's in there? She's like a chest full of my enemies' hearts. But that's not the point. So funny.
Do you think that, because it's inevitable, it's going to happen. Do you think that Charming will find out that Hook killed his dad before or after the marriage?
Oh, before.
You think so? It'll be like a factor that plays into the marriage?
I don't think that they're gonna let Captain Swan get married with, like, any secrets. Like, I don't think they're gonna, like, let that happen. I don't think, like, I think that, like, a marriage is gonna be, like, the end. Like,
season finale?
Yeah.
So you think there's gonna be not more than one episode with Hook and Emma as husband and wife?
I don't know. Too much to think about. I just want to focus on, like, him actually proposing. Okay, let's go through questions.
Okay, hold on. I have a few more things to say about the episode. Because I think for any Outlaw Queen fans, we totally glossed over all that stuff.
Sorry.
I just found it interesting that, so, first of all, I think New Robin, that's what I'm going to call him, New Robin is my favorite Robin, because I love how he just, like, went out and just tried to kill someone because he's confused, he doesn't know what's going on. He just questions everything. And I love how Regina's clearly desperate to turn this guy into, like, the Robin that she used to, you know, hook up with. So when he hurts his hand, out of all places to bring him, she, like, brings him to her, like, sex dungeon where they had that sex scene. Like, this will do it. This will be where all the sparks reignite.
Yeah, why couldn't she just do it on the street, like, right then and there?
Just like brings her to the dungeon. Like, you're not getting away from me. And that's about all I have to say about that.
Oh, I just see someone comment right now. It's painful right now to be Outlaw Queen.
It's
You know what?
interesting.
It is.
Like imagine what it'd be like if like there was a new Hook. We have to start all over again. He just like isn't interested, and she's not interested. That
Oh,
would
I
suck.
know. Like, it's so painful to. Why would you bring him back just to take that away again?
Like I
And
think they're
that's
gonna rebuild like their romance. Obviously, they're gonna get or what my prediction is because this is classic Once Upon a Time is. Sorry, I'll switch the camera to me sometimes, so it's like I'm actually talking to you guys. Um, I feel they're gonna create some kind of spell or some sort of potion that makes Robin get all of old Robin's memories, and it'll be based on something, some sort of like piece of material that belongs to old Robin, something dumb like that. It seems like a Once Upon a Time thing to do.
that makes sense. Anything else before we go to questions and comments?
I like seeing Zelina. I like Zelina and Regina. I like their dynamic, even if it was only for a bit. So it was interesting.
Oh
That's it
yeah,
though.
Zelina. They're so random.
She was just on set that day. She's like, yeah, I'll do a scene. All right.
Ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, guys. Going up to the comments, scrolling up here. Why, Ariane Green, why did David have more lines in this one episode than the entire show since season 4? I don't know. That's so funny. Yep, everyone agrees this is an amazing episode. Why does Hook always have to be the bad guy? I don't think he's like the bad guy. It's just like shit from his past. Like,
Yeah,
it's
he's
just
been
like,
alive for 200 years. He has a bit of a record.
yeah, he's a little bit of baggage. But like Hook's probably like, for fuck's sake, really? Like, out of like all the people that guy could have been that I like killed that day, that was like my like grandfather-in-law. Like, he's like, really?
So wait,
Like,
you only found out about that then and there, right?
he just like saw the photo of the picture of him and he was like, oh shit.
Okay.
Like, he remembered who that guy was.
Yeah, it's not like he knew that he killed Charming's dad throughout the whole show.
No,
He's
he
just,
like just
keeping
found
that
out in that moment. And just like imagine what Hook's feeling. Hook's probably like, fuck, like what the fuck? Like, poor Hook. It's like bullshit. Oh, I feel so bad for him. He's definitely gonna need to go to more therapy after this, like 100%. Oh, also, hello, Riona Bell. This is the first live review I've been able to tune into. Hi! You should join us every week now.
You know what I was
I'm gonna
thinking? It's just an idea. Maybe we'll do this for like the season finale of season 6, but maybe we should have like a big group chat with like all of us on like Google Hangouts, or at least like maybe like whoever are like the 5 most common people who join us. We'll have
Ooh, and
them
then we can all be on webcam together and we can all
yeah,
just
we can
talk.
still do a live thing. Everyone can join in, but like 5 or 4 of you can join in with us and have a conversation with us.
Ooh, or I can like FaceTime you guys.
Either or, they can just be part of this whole shebang.
Oh my god, that's so fun. Okay, we're gonna do that for the finale. It's done. It's decided.
Okay.
Jen Hamill, domestic Captain Swan is everything I need in life. Oh, seriously. I know, I just feel so like they're messing with Killian. Like Mercedes Mesman. They're like really messing with Killian. I feel so bad, but it's like it's good that they're messing with Killian because it's just more Colin O'Donoghue on the screen, which I'm not complaining about. Serenity Sanchez. It was so funny. The Lynn's wins. Jake is me as fuck. Serenity Sanchez. Joss is literally me. Hands up if you're a Joss, and hands up if you're a Jake. So funny. Oh god, everyone's dying right now. If you read these comments, like everyone's crying. Oh my god, this is so funny. Josh's acting was on point. I'm excited for next week's episode though, Rumbell family. I like Rumple.
Rumple is so good that he makes up for his kind of lackluster family.
Yes, agreed. Hashtag not my Robin.
That's something that Regina actually said, which I thought was really funny.
Alex Stefan, he opened the ring box with his hook. I was
I noticed that too. It's like
the noises I made when he whipped it out were a bit alarming. I literally I was like, ah, ah, ah! I was like screaming, guys, screaming. Rumple looked fine as fuck in those leather pants. The lens wins. You're my hero. I just love how someone said Rumple looked fine AF in those leather pants. Westy Kid, Jake's got a good beard.
thank you.
JH, okay, so like they're getting married now. I'm ready for the sex. Girl or guy, I have been ready for the sex since season 2. You know how long I've waited for this? So ready. Can we stop for a moment? Because Rumple is all the feels. He was the reason the whole episode happened. If he hadn't made the deal to trade James, if he hadn't, I could tell you're a Rumple fan. You are a Rumple fan. Oh, show. Kai the fangirl. I need Hook to propose to Emma now. Agreed. Oh, and yeah, where's the evil queen? She's a snake, but no one's concerned. I guess she's just like a snake, and that's it. Like, she's gone. There's that storyline. That was solved. Okay, I'm just scrolling down. Westy Kid. Why does every man in Storybrooke have a leather jacket? Hook, David, Robin, August. Henry needs
Emma.
a leather.
Emma's jacket has a whole storyline. She has a whole episode.
Emma's jacket's a character.
Pretty much.
Marilyn Theogene says, oh yeah, Zelina showing up was just like, Zelina, what are you doing here? I love how Regina was like, Zelina, go home. That was so funny.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good line.
Zelina, go. Just leave. Just go home. Westy Kid, the perfect fucking twist needs to be a t-shirt. Did I say that? Who said that? Did anyone say that? Olivia Mendez says, there are rumors that the wedding is going to be the musical episode. That would be kind of cute. I did watch that interview with Jennifer Morrison and Colin O'Donoghue, and like how they're both singing, and like I'm really excited for that. They were saying how they're both going to sing, and they're excited.
I could see the wedding episode being the one time where it's kind of excusable. You know what I mean? Like that might be able to make it work better for the whole musical aspect.
Kai the fangirl, I think that Hook might propose next episode. I'm hoping that Hook, I hope they don't like stretch this out too long. I just want him to like propose and get it over with. I don't want more shit to happen that's gonna like stop him from getting married. But you know, guys, that when Hook proposes, it's gonna be the last like minute of the episode. Like, you know, that's when it's gonna happen. Like, they're gonna leave us hanging till the very, very end. Like, so much shit not related to Captain Swan is going to happen during the episode. And then it's going to be that night scene. It's going to be the exterior shot of Emma's house. And then you're just going to see, like, the car parked in front of the house. And then you're going to, like, hear them, like, in the house watching a movie or some shit like that. And then you're just going to know it's coming. I'm so excited for that moment. I'm just so excited for, like, when you, like, feel it coming, and you're like, holy shit, it's coming, it's coming. I can't wait for that.
Sexual. I feel that episode, whenever it does happen, that he proposes, it's going to be kind of like one of those like classic sort of cliches where throughout the entire episode, he's going to keep trying to find a moment to propose her, but something's going to keep interrupting or coming up.
And then he's finally like going to do
never
it.
Like a good moment.
I like that. Westy Kid, Jossyl and Jake, are you looking forward for Tinkerbell, who is returning? And I so want a moment between her and Hook, and I am a Captain Swan fan. Okay, Westy Kid, your name is new, unless you changed your username, but I love Tinkerbell.
Me too.
For
more than one reason, I love Tinkerbell as well.
But I definitely shipped Tinkerbell and Hook at one point. I was so into that. Even just like on paper, the idea of Tinkerbell and Captain Hook together, like that's just so hot.
They both kind of have like a quirkiness to it that I feel like they fit each other as a couple.
Yeah, I'm very excited for that. Anne Victory says there are rumors Emma and Hook are getting engaged at 6:15. What episode are we on now?
Is this 6:12?
Oh, I can't wait that long, guys. Can't wait that long.
Well, the next one is 6:13.
Oh, Rachel Bellamy. Why do you think Robin was holding the box at the end? For a split second, I thought that Robin was Gideon, or like the evil queen. But then I was like, I don't think they would do that because like Robin and Regina.
Wait, yeah, I forget what happened again with that at the end, where like he took something from Regina.
So it was like that box, and Regina's like, "Oh, like don't touch this. This is like really like dangerous, or this is like whatever." And then at the end, he like went back down and he took it.
That was it, though, right? See, like it seemed to me that like Robin coming over was like too good to be true, and that he is going to turn out to be like either the evil queen, Gideon, or somehow Rumble again.
He's gonna be like Marion all over again.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like
it is not easy to be an Outlaw Queen fan.
No, it is not easy.
Captain Swan is the canon ship, so.
Ooh, Robin and the Evil Queen will probably end together. I'm down for that. I'm down for like Evil Robin, Evil Queen. That would be really cool. Roxy Marino, Jossyl, what do you think of the new musical episode? I told you guys this last week. If you didn't watch the video last week, I said all my feelings about that. Not really into it, but I'm sort of warming up to the idea. I have an open mind now.
Like, honestly, I know for sure when that episode does happen, you're going to love it and have a million things to say. Because it's basically a giant fan fiction. Because it's just going to be moments of like Hook and Emma singing together.
It's gonna be amazing. I'm excited. Yeah. And Victory, the haters are hating Hook so much now. Well, the haters can go fuck themselves. You know what, haters? Fuck you. Because we're winning. The lovers are winning as opposed to the haters. Does that make sense? But what are they hating? Like, their hate's done nothing. Like, Captain Swan's getting married. I don't know why you hate Hook. Like, your hate's doing nothing. You're just wasting your breath. You're wasting your time. Okay. Jen Hamill, I'm Joss, hand down spirit animal. I hope you're saying that I'm your spirit animal, because that makes me really happy. Kai the Fangirl, in the words of Jossyl, I don't understand why people hate Hook so much. Guys, I don't understand why people hate Hook. It makes no sense. Kai the Fangirl, August ruined everything. Honestly, this is what I was saying. August secretly wants to be with Emma, so he held on those pages, and he knew that Hook was going to propose to Emma.
Yeah, I told you that. He was giving me weird vibes that last episode. I wouldn't be surprised if there was like a genuine huge twist and turns out and it's like, oh, August likes, you know what? And it's like, it's Pinocchio, right?
Yeah.
Like, don't you, him and Emma would go hand in hand because, like, you know, she can tell people are lying and she doesn't need to with him because his nose will grow. It's perfect.
Thinking, like, imagine, like, as an adult, like, it's not his nose that grows anymore.
It's like, lie to me. Please, keep lying to me.
Please lie to me.
Lie harder.
Because it's like wood. Like, it's too easy. It's just too easy, guys. Mercedes Mesman, what do you think the box is? I hope it's like a fucking like key to like solve everything because
honestly,
I'm over this shit.
Just like the tone of the episode today, like not counting the scenes with like Hook's father, but like everything else, just like the tone of it. I kind of wish every episode of Once Upon a Time was like that. It would be more entertaining. What? The tone of the whole episode, just like everything going on between Hook and Charming and Emma. I kind of wish like every episode was like that.
Yeah.
It would be a bit more exciting.
Sabina O'Brien says, I hope they don't sing their vows at the wedding. I want it to be serious. I agree with that. I don't want them to sing at the wedding. Like, I want like a real serious wedding. And Victory, I'm angry that Hook didn't tell David he killed his father. Okay, in Hook's defense, he literally like had to process what was going on. Like, he wasn't gonna be like, oh shit, run to David, I killed your father. Like, I'm sure like next episode, like he's gonna resolve that. But yeah. Oh, okay. Amy or May Marie answered your question. Okay, awesome. Oh my God, Jolly Roger wedding. How awesome would that be?
It'd be cool if they went to Neverland or something like that. Went for like a little trip.
Catherine, with a bunch of underscores, says maybe new Robin is Rumple from the Wish world because he wanted revenge on Regina for leaving Belle in the tower. Ooh. Remember when he had that bag of bones?
I was just going to say bag of bones.
Like a bag of Belle's bones, and he was like, "You'll pay for this."
Here you go.
He becomes. Oh, Jen Hamill, it was really, really refreshing to see Emma Swan super happy. I agree. 100%.
That's true. Yeah, I think I actually liked her in this episode because she didn't have like her angry eyes on the whole time. Remember when Emma was like evil? She had no eyebrows.
No eyebrows.
That was a funny season.
Yeah. It was a funny season. That was a funny time. Samantha Stellar, I feel like August is going to have some big episode where he becomes the next villain and just reveals everything. Yeah, August is sketchy. Like, him and the Blue Fairy, like, they're both really sketchy.
I can't tell if it's his acting or if the character is intentionally written to be, like, weird.
If it's just the actor that's sketchy, or
yeah, no, like maybe he just plays it weird. Like, he just thinks he's doing a good job, but he's coming off as, like, a huge sketch bag.
Serenity Sanchez, I asked my friend about how she felt about Hook. She didn't like his character. I'm assuming that's what she's trying to say. She didn't like his character, so we stopped talking. Same girl, same.
Yeah, it reminds you of that thing. Like, wait a minute, who are you?
Wait a minute, who are you? Danielle YouTube, August, please don't break them up. Secretly ships Wooden Swan. You did not say that. No swan fire and no Wooden Swan shippers allowed. I'm just kidding. Everyone's entitled to their own ship.
Yeah, you ship Hook in every character.
I do ship Hook in I ship Hook and Snow, for crying out loud. Jen Hamill, how do you think the Snow Charming curse will get broken? Like, who knows? I feel like there's just gonna be like a big thing that just like lifts up everything, and she's just gonna wake up. Ariane Green, the Blue Fairy has too much cleavage to be good. Only the villain showed that much boob.
That's true. Notice how Regina doesn't show any anymore?
Yeah, Regina doesn't show her cleavage anymore because she's good.
Unless Robin's around.
Okay, guys. I think we're done. This is good. This was amazing. Sum it all up. Love Captain Charming. This is one of my favorite episodes of the season. I wish I could talk about this for hours with you guys. I wish I could just like be in front of you. We can have like a real conversation with you guys.
That's kind of like what we're gonna do for like the season finale, right? Just think it's gonna be like 5 of us all just. It's gonna be a bit of a mess, but it'll be fun. We're all just gonna be yelling at each other.
Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun.
If anybody wants to volunteer for that, or like consistently watches us and wants to be a part of the conversation, just like tweet us and ask, and we'll keep your name in mind.
Or comment. If you guys want to Skype with us or like join this Google Hangout for the season finale, comment. Like not on the chat, but comment like once the video's up and like on the comments. Let us know if you want to do that. And then we'll get like your Gmail account and we'll add you to this and then we can all talk. And also I have to do a shameless plug. If you guys didn't hear last week, I do have a separate YouTube channel that I've started where I do daily vlogs and you can see my everyday life. So it's called Joss Because. If you guys could subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, Jake's not in it obviously because Jake and I aren't in the same country right now, but Jake will be in it soon. But yeah, if you guys want to subscribe to that, I would really appreciate it. So bye guys.
Bye.
See you next week.